Hello again, and welcome to the Little Melto channel. So, where is the 12 volt brushless system from DeWalt? And here it is. It came in a D-Stack 2 box, like this. So, I guess now I better get it open so we can have a look inside and see what we get. And this is what we get. Paperwork, the instructions, which we will actually need. We get one of these little things here. They come in this lovely little plastic bag here. Take them out of the plastic bag and we'll keep the plastic bag safe. It is a drill and a impact combo, of course, about the twin pack. It's a drill driver though, I'm afraid to say. I couldn't get the combi, I'm afraid to say. So, and of course we got a charger, which, believe this or not, it does 12 volt, 10.8, 14 and 18 volt. And yes, I did say it does 10.8 and 12 volt. That's why it actually states. And of course we get our customary belt hook here. Believe it or not, yes, we do get belt hooks this time, which is left and right. I'm not going to fit them on just yet, so we'll leave it, but we don't get the nice little DeWalt magnets either, I'm afraid to say. Let's have some stats off the drill driver first. Right, to start with, we have first gear speed 425 RPM, second gear 1500. A little bit disappointed. I would have thought they might have put a little bit more in than that, but they haven't. So let's carry on. Maximum torque. In first gear, it has 57.5 newtons. Now, I do have another one for that, which is 250 unit watts output, you see. So, I'm not really too sure. I can't give you in the inch pounds like the Americans, because I don't know what they actually are. That's what I've got so far today anyway. But in second speed, which I only have 22.5 newtons, which is actually quite respectable. That's quite powerful actually, to be honest with you. So what's next? Oh yeah, chuck capacity is 10 mil, maximum drilling capacity in wood is 20 mil, in metal it is 10 mil, the weight in kilograms is 0.87. I don't know whether or not that's actually with the battery or not. Probably isn't. The rest is just a load of bum thumb. But one thing I was disappointed with was when I went to try and find the light for the batteries. I went to the back and went no, because these are the new 3 amp batteries. I'll take one and show you just now. Oh, they put it at the front. Yeah, but it doesn't stay on. You got to press it. You got to press that pretty hard actually to get that to come on. Now, the next load of stats we'll do on this, you see. But first of all, I'll try and get one of these. There's the old brushed version there. And is there any difference in the batteries? Who's still on? Yeah, we are still on. Actually, no, they're not. No difference in size of the batteries. They're still the same. But they're only giving us a 3 amp battery rather than the old 2 amp batteries that we used to have. So I mean, 4 amps would have been a lot better if you ask me. Oh yeah, I did forget, it has 15 torque settings on this one as well. But that's pretty common for DeWalt anyway. And I must admit, I am impressed with the size as well. It does feel good in my hands, but then again, I do have small hands. And you always like this one as well. It's quite good in my hand as well. Right, impact now. Precision mode, which is basically tap mode, 950 RPM. Low mode, 1950 RPM. High mode, which is 2850 RPM. But it only gives you the impact rate is 3600. It doesn't give you what they are in between that, in other words the speed modes. Maximum torque is 163 newtons. Now, if we translate that into inch pounds, we get 1450. So, I mean, that's not too bad as well. I think that's more than the Milwaukee new Gen 2 M12, I think that's only 1,400, I think. So yeah, it is. But then again, what's its speed rating? You could find the speed ratings are completely and utterly different, and they're low in this one. Got to our usual 1/4 inch chuck, which is actually in millimeters is 6.35. You see, weight again is 0.8 kilograms, but I don't know whether that's with the battery or not in it, so I don't know. I found this on Amazon on the 14th of January. Today is the actual 15th of January, so in actual fact it came in just over 24 hours, so I'm quite happy with that. Now the kit itself is DEWALT DCK2110L2T 12 volt 3 amp brushless twin pack consisting of DCD701 and the DCF801. The seller was MTS Power Tools, 97 St James Mill Road, Northampton, postcode NN5 5JB. So fair enough, like all that's been looked into. Now I did take time out to charge up the batteries, and I did have a quick look at them. Haven't actually used them yet, but of course the first thing I noticed with the impact was this. DEWALT still has not improved it. All the new impacts coming out for DEWALT are all doing this, and I must admit, why, I don't know, to be honest with you. And of course it is a usual one-piece chuck. You can push it straight in, do that, and it comes straight out again. Now if you look here at the top of the impact here, like this, we have our mode selector. What we're in at the moment, we're in low speed. Okay, that is in high speed now, that one there, and what you do is you press that, that puts you into tap mode there. Then if you press it again, that's you into low mode, and press it again, you're into high mode, and of course it goes through. I'll wait till the lights come off. The lights on the front are halo, they stay on for the usual 20 seconds for DEWALT, and of course as we can see here, you've got the old style around here, which actually is quite nice. I must admit, I did like that. It was a nice little feature on them, you see. Now we'll have a quick look at the top of the drill. You see, they seem to be trying to jazz them up a little bit up the top up here, because what they've done is they sort of like tried to make this look a bit posh up here, the selector. Of course when you do that, of course there's the one there, you see, and of course the light is actually down here, and again this one will stay on for 20 seconds as well. So really and truly, yeah, it's nice. I must admit, it is very compact. I would like to know how compact it is compared with the Atom, to be honest with you. Oh, wrong button. Now, one thing I don't like about this, maybe it's just me, is the actual selector. It seems to be so small, it seems to be tight, and it seems to be very awkward. You can't just stick it in your hand, like say, like this one, and spin it. It doesn't seem to want to do that. It's very awkward. It seems to want to hit off your hand and rub on there. Just a minor gripe, I suppose you could say. So how does this measure up to the old one? Well, as you can clearly see, quite a bit. You turn it like this, we can also see it is definitely a bit thicker. But then again, you take into consideration up here, it is actually quite wide up there as well, you see. So, standing, yeah, it does stand a bit higher as well. It's surprising how much higher it is. But I have to admit, it definitely looks a lot better than this ugly thing. This thing should have been changed years ago, to be honest with you. In fact, when Milwaukee and Makita went brushless on their 12 volt systems, they should have went at the same time. Now as for the impacts, let's have a look at the impacts and see what we've got here. Yes, you can see, definitely a lot shorter as well. You can see there. Of course, again, it's really hard to tell. I mean, I would say they're about probably the same measurement across there as what they are there, to be honest with you. Of course, if we stand them upright and look at them that way on as well, you see how big they are. And of course, that's how tall they actually stand with each other as well. So, yeah, but it took them a long time to get to this though, didn't it? Yeah, an awful long time. Mind you, I know this is the Gen 1 for Milwaukee. You start looking at the size of this and you start beginning to kind of wonder a little bit, like, I know the new one's a lot shorter. It's down to about, I think, somewhere maybe about there, isn't it? So you could find that the new Milwaukee is actually shorter, but they cheated with the new Milwaukee. They put an electronic clutch into it, which meant it was a lot smaller, the housing on it, and then they gave it an all-in-one selector on the actual collet. So now you haven't got a separate selector on the Milwaukee, you see. And of course this will never come with a separate selector, usual DeWalt. You see, where are we up to with this? I've got a bit lost now. We'll stand it up then, see where we get up to. So yeah, it does kind of stand a bit taller because of the shape of it, but I think if you angled it this way, it might actually sit a bit smaller. And of course there's your back view on it. So we'll do the same with the impact, to be honest. So what have we got here? And of course the new M12 Gen 2 frame Milwaukee 12 volt system. It probably is about the same size actually than this. I'm not quite sure, but well, that's what it is, I suppose. We'll look at it that way on as well. And of course now we'll stand it up, see what we get back to back. Again, if it was actually turned correctly and actually straight, this would probably sit a bit lower, I would imagine. Who knows? Got a front view on it. Did we do the back view? I can't remember now. Well, we'll do a back view anyway. So there we have that one then. This is basically just a box opening ceremony. Yeah, just to sort of let everybody know the little its and bitsy bits of it. I'll do the drill first and a proper review, and I'll go around everything, and I'll do the impact. I'll make them two separate videos, because if we try and do it all in one shot, I tried that stunt before, it doesn't work. The videos just go on for far too long. The other thing, I do not know what cells DeWalt has put inside the batteries. I know there's some new cells out, but just forgot the number of them, what they actually are. But the thing is, I don't think there'll be anything special knowing DeWalt, because I'm telling you, DeWalt's a cheapskate when it comes to their batteries, or their cells anyway. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope I've been helpful here, and I'll see you next time when we're going to have a go with this and make some holes in some wood. Okay then, bye now.